Hey everyone, Chip here, back on the Famcraft server, cleaning up what was my storage input area, or what was going to be. No longer going to be using that, so let's run down. Need to get to work. Let me get rid of some items here. Oops. Got a fly. I actually don't. I can go over there. But let's drop off some stuff. Stone. Packed ice. Why do I have that? I don't know. Some dirt. Slabs. Fence. I don't know if I got a spot for signs or for those. I don't know. So, I was going to work on the storage. I wanted to see if I could get this moved up 5 blocks. Because well, I guess it wouldn't work with these. Because I was thinking I could put shulker boxes, let me see. Oh, here's something I did. Okay, first of all, as you can see, I got it all cleaned out. Ready for everything else. And this, I had an item elevator going on here. These are chock full. That one's not. Of shulker boxes. And so many that, well, I don't know how far down they go. So many that I had to add kind of a hidden back row. Let's grab a couple of these. I'm going to have to color them. And I'm still thinking about using a shulker box output because I like the idea of them. Let's grab this. This will work. But what I was thinking was, I could do this. Actually, I could just do it up against this one. Put a shulker box that comes out, and what would happen would there would be a get rid of that lamp. There would be a thing. The chest would come down from the sorting system and then go to the shulker box, and there would be oh jeez. If I'm gonna tell people what I'm gonna do, I should at least be prepared, right? The face of it would look like this. And then I'd only have to go into the shulker box. And I could also color the shulker box if I wanted to, or I could have them all be the same color. I don't think I want purple. Not in here, because I'm going to be building with these blocks, and it just won't look right. I don't know if a white shulker box would look any better. Oh, it might. But I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I should probably put my light back here. I don't know why I need it. It's not like any mobs spawn around here or anything. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Do I want to build from the bottom up? Do I want to leave a gap right here? And what I'm thinking about doing is having automatic sorters for not so common stuff like what would go here, but sorters for, say, like planks, I don't know, things that are, let's take a look. Come on. Let's go for a walk. You know, down here, things, you know, like grass, sandstone. You know, this smooth sandstone and chiseled sandstone can go into the same container, and that would be fairly simple to do. I'm not going to get a lot, I don't think. Do I got? Yeah. See, I don't have a whole lot. So I could set up a shulker box, you know, with one of each item in the slot, and that's all that will end up in there. Because hoppers would have to come down kind of far. And honestly, it'd be just easier to build this, to rebuild this basically. To move this over there. And the main reason I want to do it is I don't know. I really don't know why I want to do it. I mean, it's already there. It's already built. Why change? Why move it if I'm just going to rebuild it anyway? Why move it? What I should move is this. To be honest, I could move it up here. Maybe facing out this way. Yeah. That actually sounds like a better plan. You know, come up the steps. Got the bulk storage up here. I could add a couple more modules and leave them empty just in case. I think the big reason I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to start adding more stuff. Like, I don't have anywhere for iron bars or cactus or glass panes, I don't think. But that's going to go back in the color room, which I need to expand, to be honest, because I got to add powdered concrete and glass panes. I've got wool. I've got clay, which I think now has a new name, terracotta. And I've got glass, you know, stained glass. What I don't have, and I planned on putting back here, is my powder, the concrete, the glazed terracotta. I think that's what that is. Let me see. I'm chewing on a gummy bear. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. I want to see this. So, what colors can you do? I think there was a pink, wasn't there? Let's make that up. Yeah, let's find out. Yep. Oh my god, those are so loud. That's why I want to redo that. You know what? Oh no, don't put it there. That is so cool. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go fix my pickaxe. And then I'm going to tear this down. And I think we're going to redo this. We're going to get away from rails. And maybe that's what I can do. I can make a whole new storage section right next to it for just the colored stuff. You know, it's a whole lot easier to build a new base than it is to rebuild an old one. And I've already got all this stuff built, so I don't want to start over. And fixed. Okay, let's head back to the basement. Alright, so we decided we're going to tear this down, right? Right. Let's get to tearing it down. Alright, that's all cleaned up. Oh, no it's not. A little bit more. Whoops. Okay. New recipes. Yay. Nothing in there. Leave that there because there's something in it. Let's throw that in there. Now, I think here is where we're going to move the color room. So, I'm going to need to decide how to do this. Okay, so we got a plan of attack. We're going to build this. We'll copy it over to here. And we're going to move all the colors to that, which should be easy. There's like, I think 17. That's an extra one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus white. 16 plus clear glass, 16 plus regular hardened clay. You're always going to have 16 plus the 1. So I think that's the route we're going to go. That'll close this off and shorten it up a bit. But we'll copy that right here, which will give us more room. One side can be glass panes, wool. The other side can be the powdered concrete, terracotta. Okay, we got a plan. Colors will go here. I'll have to figure out what order they go in. This thing here is going to get moved up top. Oop, I bumped my mic. So, why don't I get busy with that? Not looking forward to it. It was a pain in the ass to build in the first place. Because you got your sorting system on top of it. Maybe there's a simpler design now. Okay. Let me figure that out. I'll be right back. Okay. I couldn't find a better system, so here's what I'm going to do. This space is all cleared out now. I only need 5 spots. So I think what I'm going to do is, since this one here is the least one used, I'm going to grab this whole row of stuff. And this is the last piece right there. Where did I just see that? Pick up all the stuff. Sure everything's cleaned up. So now I've got everything to rebuild this. So let's start with this. Where do I want it to go? Do I want it to be started right up against the wall? No. Let's go one away from the wall. Okay, here we go with the last couple pieces of redstone on the item sorter, which will be this right here. And I have gravel. So let's set this up. We go mushrooms and gravel. So that's set up for gravel. Wow. Grab the gravel and the other gravel there. Put that in there. Keep that. Oh, we need some shulker boxes. If I open that up, it's going to set off the whole system. I don't want to open that up. So what I'm going to need to do is fill that up. And this should be emptying out, which means this will eventually set off. So we're going to sit here and watch it. Well, you're not. I am. See you in a minute. I think I messed something up. Let's stop this real quick. First of all, is that full? No, it's not full. Oh, okay. It is going to work. Whoopsie. So, when I come back in the next episode, now that I have a more solid plan. When I left the last episode, I did not have a solid plan. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was going to basically move all this over there. Why? It's already built. It's already there. I do have to make some corrections in it, though. For instance, I'm using snowballs. I need to replace those. I need to replace those all. And I'm going to use mushrooms instead, red mushrooms. So I'll find someone that's selling a bunch of red mushrooms, and that's what I'll do. Is I'll replace all the snowballs with mushrooms. To fix this system, I'm going to take the colors out, which will help speed up the normal stuff. I'm going to have an input for regular stuff, which is already there. I'll put in a separate input for colored items, or colored, glass panes, wool, the new blocks, the new blocks. I'll have a separate input just for that stuff. This is a complicated system to build. Can you believe I had this all the way down here? All of these were that. I'm going to probably set up an item. What's that called? I said it earlier when I was talking about that over there. One of those towers to bring items up and then drop them into the sorting system. So I'm not having to go up just to add things to it. And what I'll do is, I think this is still hooked up. Is this still hooked up there? I don't remember. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. That's still hooked up in the house. So let's go to the house. And I'll show you. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to put mass items here. I'm going to put the 5 I already have, which will leave me some spaces. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll still have, if I decide I need more mass, and I might do like white wool to help save space in the other sorting system. I might do white wool, plain glass, not glass panes. I may add, what do I have here now? Sand is right there. Okay, sand is already one. But I'll do like white wool, the regular hardened clay, or terracotta now that is called, just plain old glass. I think, yeah, I probably should. You know, I'll do the main thing. I'm not gonna do glass panes, because why? Just like I won't do I'll do the basic concrete powder, but I don't think I'll do the basic concrete, because anything that I'm going to want to turn into colored concrete, I'm going to use the concrete powder anyway. So that'll help cut down on stuff. And then I think the new super smelter will go over here. I'll figure it out. After I get this moved, I'm gonna build the new front section for the second storage area. The front wall, and then from there I'll figure out the super smelter. Mumbo Jumbo did a great super smelt. He managed to get it to work where you're not missing a couple. So I'm going to go find that episode where he fixed that. I'm going to watch it, figure out how he did it, and I'm going to build that. House. I was going up to the house. Right here. This is my input chest. So what I'll do is say, maybe I'll get rid of, I'll make a second input chest. I'll make a second input chest, which will make a for the colored stuff, and a third input chest for my mass stackable stuff. Yeah. I still need to tear this down. I need to get this stuff out of here. Oh, carpet. Oh, I need to do carpet too. Damn. But I still want to tear this building down. That was something I was going to do a long time ago. But I need my storage. I need my storage rooms fixed. And once my storage room is fixed, I've got a couple other projects. Like I said, I want to do the creeper farm, and there was something else. I don't remember what, but I know there was something else. The big thing is the storage unit right now. So that being said, it's time to go. I gotta get out of here. The next time I come in, these will be moved up there, and we'll start work on the second storage room. So thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you later. Bye.